For the PlayStation video game based on this autosport, see Rallycross. Rallycross is a form of sprint-style automobile racing, held on a closed mixed-surface racing circuit, with modified production or specially built road cars, similar to the World Rally cars, although usually with about 200 bhp stronger engines, due to for example their 45mm turbo restrictor plates. It is mainly popular in the Nordic countries, the Netherlands, Belgium, France and Great Britain. An inexpensive, entry-level type of rallycross is the Swedish folkrace or its Norwegian counterpart, the so-called bilcross. The folkrace is most popular in Finland where it was founded back in late 60s. In Europe, rallycross can also refer to racing 1/8 scale off-road radio-controlled buggies. Rallycross history. The sport started as a TV show, produced by Robert Reed of ABC Television for ITV's World of Sport programme, at Leiden circuits in Great Britain on Saturday 4 February 1967. The first ever true rallycross was organised by Bud Smith and the Tunbridge Wells Centre of the 750mc, with the aid of Leiden circuit owner Bill Chesson, and was won by later Formula One driver as well as 1968 Rally Monte Carlo winner Vic Elford in a showroom Porsche 911 of the British importer AFN, ahead of Brian Melia in his Ford Lotus Cortina and Tony Fall in a BMC Mini Cooper S. After that inaugural event there were another two test rallycrosses at Leiden, on March 11 and July 29, before the new World of Sport Rallycross Championship for the ABC TV viewers started with Round 1 on September 23, to be followed by Round 2 on October 7. The series was run over a total of 6 rounds and was eventually won by Englishman Tony Chappell, who became the first ever British Rallycross champion after winning the final round of the new series on April 6, 1968 at Leiden. However, the true birth of Rallycross is often wrongly connected with the cancellation of the 1967 RAC Rally, due to foot-and-mouth disease, in November 1967, about 10 months after the maiden event. Some foreign entrants for the RAC had also planned to take part in the first international rallycross at Leiden circuit, on Saturday 25 November 1967, but went home immediately after the rally had been cancelled at the 11th hour on the evening of November 17, and was replaced by a single special stage for the sake of the disappointed television companies. RAC Rally Stage No. 1 by then, Camberley, was on Ministry of Defence land and not affected by movement restrictions caused by the disease in rural areas. Subsequently only British drivers competed in the maiden international rallycross event 1 week later, which was eventually won by Andrew Cowan and his Hillman Imp. Thames Estuary Automobile Club's premier event, the original Clubman's Rallycross, was held the day after. It opened up the new rally drivers' fun sport to many amateur competitors, proved very successful and thereby paved the way for the first generation of real rallycross specialists, a lot of them coming from the ranges of autocross and autograss racing. After 1.5 years and several rallycross events at Leiden as well as Croft Circuit, the BBC adopted the young sport for its grandstand programme while ITV dropped it after the British Rallycross Winter Series 1968/69. In 1969 Leiden Circuit and Croft Circuit were joined by another RX venue, Cadwell Park in Lincolnshire. However, while both Leiden and Croft nowadays are still in use for rallycross, Cadwell Park later dropped this type of car racing from its schedule. Rallycross crossed the Channel in 1969. Rob Herzit, a Dutch counterpart to Robert Reed, discovered rallycross during a visit to Great Britain in 1968 and immediately understood its potential for the television viewers. By that time there were nearly 10 million Britons watching some of the events on TV. Back home in the Netherlands, Herzit contacted the race and rally driver as well as motoring journalist Gerard van Lent to discuss his find. Both agreed that this form of sprint racing could be also appropriate for the Netherlands. Van Lent soon started his investigations and found a military testing ground near the town of Venlo, close to the Dutch-German border. Actually there had been 2 venues available, the one at Venlo in Limburg and one at Elst in Gelderland, but the aid offered by the army turned the decision into the favour of Venlo. On Saturday 17 May 1969 a group of invited rally and racing drivers went to the spot for a test day. Everybody was really satisfied and enthusiastic, and only 3 weeks later, on Saturday 7th June, the first ever Rallycross event on the European continent was held. The track consisted of a section of concrete runway, loose sections through heathland and a hollow, about 40 meters long and 10 meters deep, usually used for tank testing. Although the soft heath soil and the muddy hollow hampered most of the 24 or so competitors, or at least their mostly rather aged cars, the event produced a lot of fun for all concerned as well as the TV audience. Overall victory went eventually to Hans Koch and his valuable NSU 1200 TT. The Dutch television company AVRO gave green light to Rob Herzit as well as another 3 rounds counting towards the so-called AVRO trophy, and on August 16 of the same year NSU campaigner Hans Koch claimed the first national Dutch Rallycross title. On November 1 the Dutch Rallycross Association was founded and, during 1970, organized another 5 events at Venlo. For 1971 the Netherlands Rallycross Vereniging moved the sport to its new continental home at Valkenswaard near Eindhoven. The Euro circuit opened on Saturday 17 April with a race that was won by Jan de Roo and his famous DAF 555 Cooper Copyright 4WD, and became the first ever track in the world that was especially designed and built purely for Rallycross purposes. Rallycross in Australia. Rallycross came to Australia in 1969 with a one-off meeting at Leppington in New South Wales. Events were held at Calder Park Raceway in Melbourne until the mid-1970s and at the Catalina Park Circuit in Katoomba in New South Wales from 1972 until the early 1980s. Circuits at Towak near Orange in New South Wales as well as Tailem Bend and Yolla in South Australia were also used, but after a dozen or so years the sport faded in Australia. Peter Brock was especially successful driving for the Holden dealer team in a supercharged Holden Torana GTR. The inaugural Australian Rallycross Championship was held at the Tailem Bend circuit on June 24, 1979 and was won by Larry Perkins, driving a 2.0-litre Volkswagen Beetle for Kruger Motors. This was the only Australian Rallycross Championship to be contested. A national Rallycross Championship was set to return to Australia in 2015 in the form of the Extreme Rallycross Championship, originally scheduled to consist of 7 events held across 2015 and 2016. However, the series was cancelled after just 1 event had been held due to a lack of entries. A proposed Victorian Championship, titled Rallycross Australia, was also cancelled before a single event had been run. Rallycross in the United States. In October 2009 Rally America announced it would begin sanctioning European-style rallycross events in the United States. The inaugural season of the Rally Car Rallycross Championship, held in 2010, featured 4 events and several rallycross and drifting competitors have shown an interest in contesting these races. All 4 events were organized at New Jersey Motorsports Park. Rallycross was added to the X Games 16 in 2010 under the name Super Rally. The Global Rallycross Championship is a championship that began in 2011 with 5 rounds in Irwindale, California, Snoqualmie, Washington, Fountain, Colorado and X Games 17 in the streets of downtown Los Angeles, CA. The series has several popular drivers such as Tanner Faust, Ken Block, Travis Pastrana, Finn Marcus Gra Paragraph Nholm, Kiwi Reese Millen, Dave Mirra, Frenchman Station Copyright Fane Verdier, Swede Michael Gerenberg and Briton Liam Doran. The events are televised on ESPN. In 2012, the series grew to 7 events run in conjunction with NASCAR Sprint Cup and IndyCar weekends as well as X Games 18 in Los Angeles. Several marques are fielding factory or importer-supported efforts including Ford, Hyundai, Subaru and Dodge. In 2013 the series went to Foz do Iguaçu, Brazil, and Munich, Germany, and a rained-out event in Barcelona, Spain. GRC lights made their debut in Loudon, New Hampshire. The 2014 GRC season was won by Joni Women. Rallycross in the United Kingdom. The Motor Sports Association British Rallycross Championship in association with the Shannon Group is the current national series in the United Kingdom. The calendar features iconic rallycross circuits including Croft Circuit and Leiden Hill Race Circuit. Recognised as an official championship by the MSA, the governing body of motorsport in Great Britain. CRALYCROSSBRX.com for more information. FIA European Rallycross Championship and FIA World Rallycross Championship. The first ever FIA World Rallycross Championship took place from 4 May 5, 2014, alongside the FIA European Rallycross Championship, the latter formerly known as FIA European Championships for Rallycross drivers. Former World Rally Championship champion Petter Solberg took first place to become the first ever FIA World Rallycross Championship winner. The 2014 FIA World Rallycross Championship consists of 12 events globally for the supercar category. FIA World and European Rallycross Championship cars are built based on production car body shells of vehicles homologated for Group A and Group N, or permitted by a special FIA list for non-homologated cars to be used in rallycross, but are extensively modified. The race format. Different rallycross championships and events use different formats and scoring systems. For information on the scoring system of the FIA World Rallycross Championship, visit www.rallycross.com. References